Thunder roll when heaven stepped into dust. Glory wrapped in flesh, born into rust. A silent cross split the age of kings. Nails in his hands, yet he carried all things. He walked through shadows that swallowed the brave. Spoke life to the dead, put fear in the grave. Every step shook hell beneath his feet. Love in his eyes, judgment in his heartbeat.
They crown him with thorns, mark the truth in his breath. But the blood that he spilled signed the death of death. This is the King who bleeds but never breaks, the Lion who chose the cross he could have escaped. He stood in the fire, he stared down the night, and darkness still trembles when he speaks light. No throne of gold, no borrowed praise, just scars that scream mercy, power and grace.
The weight of the world pressed into his chest. Every sin whispered, every soul confessed. Angels held back as the hammer fell. Creation went silent when love took hell. The sky tore open, the earth split wide when the spotless lamb was crucified. But the stone didn't know who it tried to keep, and death miscalculated when it fell asleep.
3 days of silence, heaven held its breath. Then life stood up inside the wreckage of death. This is the King who bleeds but never breaks. The grave tried to hold him, made a fatal mistake. He walked out breathing, scars still alive, a receipt that the ransom was fully paid in time.
No borrowed crown, no empty claim, just risen authority, sealed in his name. Let the demons remember the sound of his voice when chains hit the ground. Not given a choice, he doesn't shout loud, he doesn't need to scream. When he says it's finished, eternity agrees. Every knee doesn't bow from fear alone, it bows cause truth has taken the throne. Break down, break down. He's not a symbol, he's not a story, he's not a myth wrapped up in glory. He's the word that cuts through bone and soul, the shepherd king who took control. Final codes!
This is Jesus, scarred and alive, ruling forever yet still crucified. The cross still speaks, the truth still weeps, because even now his victory bleeds. No anthem sung, no hollow praise, just a surrendered life set ablaze.
If you listen close through the roar of time, you'll hear a heartbeat that sounds like mine. Still calling the lost, still breaking chains, still reigning, forever the same. Forever the same.